Celebrate over 100 years of steak perfection with Omaha Steaks. Right now, save 50% site-wide during their anniversary sale. Plus, get an extra $35 off with code CERTIFIED at omahasteaks.com today. They're America's original butcher, and only Omaha Steaks delivers a full lineup of extra-aged steaks so tender, they're USDA certified tender. Their customer favorite filet mignon has even been elevated to USDA certified very tender. And that attention to quality doesn't just stop with steaks. We're talking beefy burgers, air-chilled chicken, premium pork, and so much more. And every bite is backed by their 100% guarantee. Shop now to save 50% site-wide on steaks and more during the anniversary sale at omahasteaks.com. Plus, get an extra $35 off with code CERTIFIED at checkout. That's omahasteaks.com, code CERTIFIED. Minimum purchase may apply. See site for details.
Welcome to the Local Lowdown and find out what's happening in Lavaca County, Texas. Now here are your hosts, Murray and Michelle.
Hello everybody, this is Murray back with you today on this edition of the Local Lowdown podcast. This is for the May 21st and 22nd issues of all the papers in Lavaca County, as well as the Luling Newsboy and Signal from over in Luling and Caldwell County. And I have my co-host Michelle here with me. How are you, Michelle?
Yo, yo, yo!
And Michelle, we have a special guest. You want to introduce her like they've never heard her before?
Our special guest today comes from about 50 miles away. No, it's long.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 50.
Well, don't talk, then they know who you are.
Sorry.
Anyway, it's Nicole.
Nicole is here. And guess what?
Ooh.
Nicole brought me a watermelon.
I sure did.
From the watermelon capital of the world.
That's right. And
Luling, Texas.
Crossing my fingers. I bet it's a good one. Bet it's a good one.
How did you know it was the one to pick?
Well, I went to Mr. Watts, Shane Watts. I went to his, not a booth, like a vendor, what do you call that? Farmer's market stand. And said, pick me out a good one. I need to take it to friends in Hallettsville.
So wait a sec. Friends? Well, I didn't get one.
No.
There you go.
Well, but maybe he could half it with
He
you.
100% is not sharing.
Is he not sharing?
Well, I don't know. We'll see about that.
But I figure a guy who grows watermelons could pick out a good one.
Did you see him thump?
Yeah, he did.
Well, if he did, we'll give him credit next time.
Let me know.
And
All
if
right.
he didn't, we'll tell you how bad
no.
No, we better not run him down. I got a few things to say before we get started. Jimmy Apple has given me some things he would like to have promoted this week. And Memorial Day weekend, actually Friday, they're going to be selling poppies at 3 locations till noon. Be Hoper's, Brookshire Brothers, and Country Bakery. Then they have the Memorial Cemetery Monday at Sacred Heart Family Center, and they'll be reading the names of soldiers that were in previous wars, all the wars actually, from Lavaca County, and this will happen at 7:30, and the rest of the events will take place starting at 8. And after the ceremony, after it's all over with, the vets are going to the cemetery and they will be placing flags on the graves of soldiers. And they are asking for volunteers to put out the flags. And so you can contact, actually I guess they could contact Jimmy here at the paper. What's that number, Michelle?
361-798-2481.
And then we want to congratulate the Sacred Heart boys and girls, both won state in baseball and softball.
That was last week.
We're going to put it in because Jimmy asked for it. Okay?
Whoa.
That's exciting. Congratulations.
Well, can I say something
You
about
need to be
it or no?
congratulating them instead of arguing about when it happened.
Well, can I say something? Or?
I got one more thing
Well, I
to
need to
say.
tell you something about Sacred Heart.
Well, I got one more thing
But
to
can
say.
I say something?
Hallettsville boys were eliminated by Falfurus, but they went a long way, and congratulations to all of them. Okay, Michelle.
Okay, well, Sacred Heart, the newspaper is going to be a congratulatory addition to the paper. So we're going to be accepting ads. If you want to do a special ad for your athlete or for the whole team
Oh,
or
that's
for
awesome.
your business. We will have our salesperson will be contacting some of you, but of course it's hard to get all the parents' names and everything. So for softball and baseball or just any fans and friends, you can contact us here at the paper. And that'll be mid-June that it'll come out. So we need them to begin it like next 2
week.
weeks.
Next 2 weeks? Okay.
Okay. That's great. That's something for you folks to look forward to. And has anybody else got anything they want to say before we start?
No, sir.
Well, I guess no.
All right. We're going to go on down to the city of Yoakum.
Yay.
And we're going to do their newspaper first this week. So what we got going over there?
What's going on in Yoakum?
I don't know what's going on. Well, there's, of course, in all of our papers, there's going to be graduation.
Oh, yeah.
Luling and Moulton had theirs last week, but everyone else is either and Sacred Heart, I'm sorry. Luling, Moulton, and Sacred Heart were last week. This week is all the rest except for St. Paul, who goes next week. So those guys are hanging strong. One more week. But you'll see that from the smallest graduates already graduated on May the 20th. From the Mother's Day out. So they're fixing to enter the big world of school.
You got a big front page picture.
That is great.
6-column picture.
Wow.
That's great.
That's great. Yeah, I like that. How cute are they? You can't beat cute kids on the front page, can you?
No.
You just can't beat cute kids on the front page.
We also always have a column by Mr. Mark Herchick. Henry says this is one of his favorite things to read, so I'll mention it because Henry knows everything.
Ah, okay.
There's a lot of libraries doing different summer reading programs, and it looks like Yoakum has theirs in as well. So make sure, let me tell you, you want to keep your kids busy over the summer.
Yes, and reading is a great activity.
And a lot of schools have like AR programs that you can work on it during the summer. So get them started. Keep them busy. Kids get bored way too easy.
Right. And no matter your age, reading's a great activity, even in the summer.
In all of our papers, you'll see Memorial Day ads and sections. Memorial Day is on Monday the 26th.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated, forlorn even, like your efforts are futile, and you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all that. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/zip. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/zip to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip.
Also honoring Armed Forces Day, which I think was... she doesn't have it in hers. We'll have to wait till we get to Hounslow and I'll tell you what day that was. But, anytime that you can thank someone who felt that no one should fight alone, because that's what they chose, is a very important thing because we are all better as a team. Like we talk about when we work here.
Definitely.
Teamwork makes the dream work, Murray.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I mean, some of us need to work on our team playerisms. I won't mention any names. Congrats for all the scholarship and award winners. It looks like this is the academic awards banquet.
Don't they look so nice? Kids, when they dress up, it's just so nice when they're in pictures.
It's so
all
fun.
dressy. Yes.
We're just going to keep moving. We have always great ads. A lot of church picnics are starting up and festivals. So watch our papers for all of that. Yoakum Lions Club, they gave 10 scholarships. See who those recipients were.
And classifieds.
Yes, you don't
How do you say it? You'll find something you didn't know.
Something you didn't know you wanted.
Yes,
or needed.
that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's Murray's. Murrayism.
And then NHS.
NHS, yes. So.
Awesome. They've got a lot of great things going on. Student body of yoga.
Did they have any obituaries in that paper? Or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, well that's great if they didn't.
Yes,
but
I don't think I saw any.
we want to be sure we didn't miss.
Definitely.
No.
Nope.
All right, we're going to
good.
move on now to the Molten Eagle.
What was going on in the Molten Eagle this week, sir?
We had some front page pictures. We had the picture of the graduates.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to run a bigger picture, but that picture was not very large in the beginning, so I couldn't go more than 3 columns with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Bolton Independent School District is approving a new policy on how to deal with lice.
Yeah, and there our heads all begin to
itch.
I guarantee you, that's a problem.
It is.
And
it is.
It always has been.
Yes.
In the schools, I guess, Nicole, you probably know something about that, don't you?
I do.
Experiences.
Yes, always a problem. No matter what campus you're on.
Is that because you have those bugs crawling?
No, stop. From my experience, my professional experience.
I think that's a contagious thing, isn't it?
Oh yes, sir. They jump. They jump head to head, and then kids share combs and hats
But do you know that they don't like curly hair?
Right.
So I've been pretty lucky, or oily. Like they don't like the oil.
Okay.
Well, I know my daughters had to deal with that.
Yeah.
I think every one of them had it at one time or another.
Well, I know nurses stock up on the shampoo and stuff on all school campuses for sure.
And I wrote a column
What's this called?
About the FBI reporting the stats on officers killed in the line of duty. So you'll have to read it. It's pretty lengthy. I'm glad to say that this year it has dropped. At this same time in 2024, there were 70 police officers killed in the line of duty over the entire United States. And at this point right now, there's only been 20.
Wow.
Of course, anytime any one of them are killed, it's very important.
Right.
Anyway, it's basically got statistics and that on it.
That's a sombering picture you put there too.
Yeah, I picked that out. It was it was what I figured related well, and then also Clayton Kelly went over to Sweet Home to the fireman's barbecue cook-off, and he's got a couple of pictures that we put on the bottom of the front page.
Does he not have 2 E's this week, or what?
I don't know.
He may have lost one.
School news. Plenty of school stuff going on right as the school year's ending in Moulton.
Yeah, that whole newspaper is full of school news.
Honor roll and certificates and band awards, perfect attendance. It's nice when kids are recognized for what they've done, and it does take up
most of that school news except for page 2 over there.
Yeah.
The rest of it is mostly elementary.
Yeah.
Elementary schools.
Nice.
And they sent me a load.
Did they?
And we were lucky that we had room for it this week, so I believe I got them all in, folks. And if I didn't, well, I'm sure I'll hear about it.
Good. Well, it looks like you did. You did a good job of putting them all in. Those are nice pictures. Oh, it was still more Planet Celestial Project. Oh, 4th grade science class. That's nice. That looks like fun. And then we have the Memorial Day page with the ads, as we do in all the papers, right? Correct. This week.
Did we miss Nicole's favorite reporter?
Nicole's or mine?
Nicole and you.
Right? Did I miss our favorite reporter?
Henry.
Oh, I did turn the page. Oh.
How could
See,
you
I'm
do
surprised
that?
Michelle didn't fight me,
really.
like
She
smack me upside the head.
She's probably so happy that Murray didn't have a column in there this week. I'm surprised she didn't jump right to Henry Joe
Henry is talking about the history of Moravia. And Henry he is the smartest little fellow I know.
Yes, he is. He's very smart. He was raised around that area, so he knows quite a bit about it and has the history and all that. So, good for Henry Joe Yashik.
Learned all about it.
Check it out. Check it out. And then...
You didn't have any obituaries either. We're 2 for 2.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's
nice.
great.
Good. I like that you did some school news. You have a column there of things that are going on.
No, that's just a list of things that are happening.
Yeah, it's easy. As a parent, I would like to see that, right? Easy to get to, and it's a good reason to have a newspaper.
We try to support those kids in all our papers. Mm-hmm. I think the parents appreciate it.
Oh, I know they do. I know they do.
Sadly, sometimes we make mistakes, but
Sure.
Everybody does, and
Yes.
best thing you can do is just apologize, hope it don't happen again, and keep on going.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated, forlorn even, like your efforts are futile, and you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all that. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/zip. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/zip to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip.
That's right. That's right.
And what's that picture we got there? It's
It was Keely Knezik from Shiner High School was awarded the Lavaca County Retired School Personnel Scholarship.
Nice. Congratulations.
and we have a big ad from Gonzalez Healthcare.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
think they run in all our papers, and we certainly appreciate it. And now we're going to move on to the Hallettsville Tribune Herald, which I like to call the flagship of our newspaper.
Yes, yes.
And so we'll let the person that puts that together do the talking. Go ahead.
So it's all about the graduates, and deservingly so. The front page shows your top grads from both Hallettsville High School and Sacred Heart High School. These 6 people have worked very hard to earn these honors, and I am sure you're going to make Hallettsville proud in your future endeavors, but congratulations on all your hard work and that paying off. Mm-hmm. Sacred Heart has already graduated, so you can read about their ceremony and exercises that Jimmy covers, and then we did get a staff report on what is going to happen at the high school, or Hallettsville High School's graduation, which will also be streamed on NFHS. It is a subscription program, so you do have to subscribe to it, but that's really nice for grandparents who can't make
Is that going to be Friday?
Yes.
Or?
Friday at 6:30.
All right. At the field, at the football field?
Yes.
All right.
We had 2 police dealings this week. We had a traffic stop that led to a drug arrest and a Monday morning accident in front of Hofer's. I didn't give myself credit for this picture, but this picture was taken by the Michelle Price.
Really? That one right there?
Yes. But see, it's one picture, Nicole. I just put a little block.
Wow. So not only is it her picture, she did a great job with the design.
What an amazing picture.
We should just stop here for a moment.
Yeah, just
pause and respect.
Take a moment in silence to respect the amazing one.
That's right.
All right.
And I also have a mistake. That's what we're here to do, is own up to, hey, we're not perfect, but we're darn close.
Darn close.
Well, some of us.
Darn close. Some of us closer than others.
And so I didn't change it. Last week we had a 10-page paper. This week we have a 12-page. Woo. So hey, you just get a little extra bonus while you're flipping through, if you even read at the top of the 10 pages.
All right.
Which I have now noticed, after my mistake, that nobody else puts that in their paper. So guess what's not going to be in the Hallettsville paper anymore? Page count.
You'll just have to buy one and count it out yourself.
That's right.
Excellent.
Most of the jumps you'll find in a jump. Do you know what a jump is?
I've learned what a jump is in my 2 years with you people.
Right.
It's when a story continues, the continuation of a story.
Great. So we're not just like all jumping.
Yeah, no, people don't have to jump necessarily. Yeah. The story jumps.
You know, the old newspaper business, they always said that you wasn't supposed to have more than 2 jumps.
In the whole paper?
From your front page.
Oh, okay.
But
oh, wow.
I think 3 is maximum.
Okay.
But in my case, sometimes it's a lot more than that. So
because you want things to get started on the front page.
Well, I'm winning with 7.
7. You have 7 jumps on the front page?
My God.
Yeah.
You set some kind of record.
She's amazing.
Forget
that
what
way.
I said. That was the old way, folks.
The new and improved Michelle way is get as much info in there as you can. Gosh. I was wondering if he was just talking out of his head or if he was putting me down. I don't know.
No,
But okay.
I just was pointing out the old rules.
So if
Evidently, there are no more
out
rules.
the window.
Yeah. But,
if you want to find all 7 of my jumps, then go look
and
on
you know
page
what?
2
When
and
I
3.
stop and think about
Let's
it,
think about it.
the people that read these newspapers probably don't give a damn how many jumps you got on.
Well, let's hope not. So Henry has one more week of the Pope trivia question.
Oh, what's his Pope
which
trivia
is,
question?
What was the name of the Pope who served the shortest reign in papal history? Only 33 days.
Oh, I remember that on the news. I don't remember the name, but I remember them talking about it.
And we're right now we talked about it's 2 weeks for the new Pope. So, hope he keeps going, doesn't beat that record. But the last time we were here, we knew that the Pope was being elected.
They were actually voting while we were doing the podcast
We were like that,
2 weeks
like,
ago.
on.
We were that in tune with.
Which was amazing.
I remember that too because when I came to work the next day, I was looking for my microphone that was missing from my desk.
We
And
all
I
blamed
found
you,
it in
no
Jimmy
we?
Apple's office while people were watching the Pope. So,
It probably was me.
anyway, we retrieved it, so everything's cool.
Good. We're all good. You can hear us loud and clear today. So
Just a reminder that stories, news for all of our papers, including Luling, are due this Friday, tomorrow at noon. We have
because Memorial Day on
off.
Monday.
You didn't know you had the day off?
I don't ever get a day off. Do y'all really? You really take a day off?
Yeah, I'm not coming here.
Well, but I'll still there. Well,
Mary,
I'll
are
be
you
at
coming?
He'll be at the Armed Services. He'll probably
No,
be
he
at
won't. He ain't gonna be anywhere.
How do you know?
Well, you ain't coming to this office
How do you know where I'm going to be?
in your recliner.
I'll be here Friday,
Me too.
and then be working. I work at least 2 days. I work at least 8 hours from home on my stuff.
Do you? Yeah.
So I may not be here,
But he's still
I'm
working.
Survey says.
Yeah.
Now, can Michelle say that? She may not be here, but she's
Well,
working.
She won't
I'm always
be.
working.
She won't be here on time, regardless.
That's just wrong. So let's see when Armed Forces Day is, because I thought I put it, but that doesn't say. Maybe I didn't. Failed number 2, but I'm sure it is in Jimmy's article.
Oh yeah, our senior reporter Jimmy Apple. He don't miss much.
Nope.
May 20th, it looks like.
Say it with confidence.
May 20th.
There you go. There you go. So it was this week.
Still that confident, but I believe it.
All right.
Lots of accolades going on from kids graduating college, nursing programs, different meetings and reading club, and all the fun. You have to get a paper.
You had this is a great. Even though it says 10 pages, you get 2 extra. It's 12.
I know, it's bonus.
Bonus pages. Look at the sports page. Those look great. Good.
Yeah.
Little Chucky Groff doing his job.
There you go. There you go.
A lot of photos.
Yeah. Nice.
Good job, Chuck. But now Chuck's done. I don't know what he's going to do with his life. He has a column. The reason his picture is missing is because I didn't have it. And I mean, I thought of many different things that I could insert in there, but I didn't. I just left it blank. We do have some more awards given to, of course, the teachers that are retiring. Thank you for your service. And then the track team was honored at the school board meeting. We do have 2 obituaries, Mr. Ronald Ronnie James Yansky and Urban Andrew Andy Say the third.
Oh, condolences. Yes.
You bet.
Oh,
You bet.
wow.
Our office hours are in the paper, so if you have any questions on when you can come by. Scholarship information for Hallettsville High is also in the paper. And
Oh, a reunion. The
Yes.
class of 62.
is that your class, Murray?
No, mine was 61.
Oh,
wow.
Lord.
Nice.
You're even older.
Yep. And sadly, when I've never been to a reunion.
That is sad.
But no, that ain't the sad part. The
Okay.
sad part is when you see a picture of my 61
Yeah.
class at a reunion, there's not but about 10 of them.
Oh.
So that's great that these folks
So many,
have that many
right.
still.
That's because you don't show up. And the newspaper office will be closed on Monday.
All right.
As we talked about.
I'm glad you mentioned
Why
that.
don't you run over those deadlines one more time?
Tomorrow at noon, which is Friday, for ads and news content, and then we will be closed on Monday.
All right.
All right, now we're going over to Michelle's favorite newspaper, the Shiner Gazette.
And we will be having a Memorial Day service at the Green Dixon Park on top of, I think it's called Memorial Hill. That's what I call it. I'm not real sure if that's the actual name, but there will be a speaker, Ms. Janine Cock. Wreaths will be played. Maybe it's Cook. How to say the last name. But I bet she's going to be a great speaker. A lot of wreaths will be brought up in honor of the veterans that served and died for our country. A list of names will be read. I think of those that passed away this year that were also in the armed services.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Memorial Day will be. There will be breakfast by Blue Stem, and I'm very excited because it's always great. And coffee by Shinerville Coffee House, and drinks also. If you don't like the coffee, water and juice will be provided by Pottex Grocery. So
That's a really great event.
Thank you to all of
Nice.
them. And I think it starts at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
But check out the paper and get all those times exactly right. Spring picnic is also this week, and congrats to the top 3 grads from Shiner High School.
Good job. Are they all ladies? They're all ladies.
Yes.
All right. Good job, girls.
Is that what? No, there was one boy in house.
Oh, okay.
We have different, of course, awards going on. A lot of into school stuff in the paper. We have an Ask Julie column. She doesn't always get in all of our papers, and you may wonder why. We pick and choose. It's not really about picking and choosing. It's about space that we've talked about before. So advertisers come first, and they also make it where how many pages we can have, how much space, and right now is a huge...
A lot's going on.
A lot going on.
You bet.
So she didn't make it in my paper, and so that's why you may just want to pick up all the paper.
Why not?
So you could see. But her question this week was, I always thought that the chicken fried steak was the state food of Texas, but my cook-off champion boyfriend says it's barbecue. Can you settle this one for us?
I would. I prefer chicken fried
Me
steak.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Very good. You bet.
Yeah. So pick up a Shiner Gazette.
And look what it is. We're not going to.
We're not going to read it. No.
Ads again.
Thank you.
Memorial Day. We thank all of our advertisers. Shiner AP places 7th at state, and I know some people would be like, "Ooh, 7th."
Oh,
but
that's fantastic.
It is not. It is an amazing achievement. There's so many schools, and to get there is so hard.
Just to get there is
and
hard.
So,
Very
it's
proud.
always an honor. However far you go, it's a lot of work put in.
It's a lot of work, a lot of
Congrats.
truly behind the scenes, and that's where the phrase comes from.
JCDA elects 2 officers, so check that out. Shiner softball and baseball are still playing. The boys start tonight. The girls played their first game last night, winning 11-0, and they traveled back to Temple today.
They have to go back over there.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
If they win tonight, they secure their spot at the state championship game.
Oh, neat.
If they don't, we hope that they secure it on Saturday as they go back to Temple for a third game.
Oh,
So
my word.
we're hoping they get it tonight.
Come on, ladies.
Yeah, get it over with.
Finish it tonight.
That's
wow.
a lot of driving, but they've been playing great.
That's
and
awesome. How fun to keep
congratulations
playing.
to them.
Lula Classifieds, lots of good stuff.
Yes, and then the brewery, you're going to see that it keeps growing. So Clayton covers how the buildings get taller. And food is coming soon.
All
Don't
right.
They have tours over there.
They do.
Because I heard Clayton saying something about that. Did he have anything written about that, or just?
Did you read the article?
No, I haven't
Let's
had
take
time.
a vote. Has anyone read the article?
Haven't had
Absolutely
time.
not.
So
we don't know.
The Shiner paper and the Hallettsville paper have the graduates. The graduate
correct.
pull out. The
Put
keepsake.
together by Well, I'm not going to say it because there could be something wrong.
Right.
Put together by someone.
If someone calls and sees a mistake, she won't know who put it together.
Brought to you by Murray Montgomery.
She don't want credit for the mistakes.
No.
Sure.
Only the positives.
All right, let's move on over to Luling
Woohoo!
and the Luling Newsboy.
Which is the watermelon capital of the
Watermelon
world.
capital of the world, and I got a watermelon from over there.
I know, I'm
I
so
feel
excited.
like you keep rubbing that in.
I cannot wait to crack that baby
Yes.
open.
And I hope it just...
know it's going to be good.
Oh, me too.
By
me
the
too.
way, that's a fantastic picture you have on the front page.
Thank you very much.
And
I appreciate that.
did anybody give any tips on what to do?
Well, you know what? I took a page out of your book.
All right.
I did.
Well,
I
Mary gets
did.
some credit.
You know, I thought back to that courthouse picture that you took that was so good
You
during the
fell
holiday
down?
season. And I thought, if I sit down in front of this podium, this stage area, I'm going to be able to get a good picture.
Well, thank God you didn't have to fall.
Right. I did not fall, and I was able to get up without assistance.
All right.
So you didn't take an exact
all
page out of this.
positive.
Look, just
Thank God.
the good
You
part.
don't want to be doing that.
I will say that a couple of the graduates saw me as I was sitting down in front of the platform area, and they kind of cocked their heads to the side because I've taken pictures of, this class forever. And I motioned cap toss, that's what I was and they were like, oh, and they put their thumbs up.
Were they going to
be
do
ready.
it anyway? Or?
They were doing it anyway.
Oh, good.
I just didn't know. I just needed
where
to be
did
ready.
the confetti come from?
So the
That's
confetti is not allowed on the football field. So someone knew it would be a better picture, and I appreciate whoever shot that confetti off because it made a great picture.
I appreciate it too because when I was at the dollar store and we're fixing to have someone take amazing royalty pictures that I know could catch confetti.
Yes.
And they had red, white, and blue confetti.
Oh, that's
And that's
awesome.
our colors. I was like,
Perfect.
oh.
Perfect.
So
So thank you. It was a great evening. The class did a great job. It was a great ceremony. It fills up both sides of the football field fill up. So they put the ceremony down on the end zone. They did a great job. And then, like you were talking about space limitations, the National Prayer Day, the community got together a couple of weeks ago for that, and it's now making it in. Want to mention our Memorial Day event is coming up at the American Legion Post on Monday.
So that's why they give us the day off because we all are going.
Yes,
to some
I
Memorial
will
Day
be
event.
there. Yes, and I will
I'm
take
going
pictures.
to Shiner now. That old man, we don't know. But you got to be going too.
I hadn't
You're a
decided
client.
yet.
He'll figure out where he wants to go.
You bet.
We have 2 obituaries in the paper: Misty and Mary Mueller Manning, and this was the same one that was in Hallettsville, but I'll say it again just because of the
Connection.
yes and the different, I would say, listeners.
Yes.
Urban Andrew Andy Say the third.
Condolences, and I want to do a special little shout out. Misty Manning was the stepmother to the one of the young men whose murderer was charged 3 weeks ago with his murder from 5 years ago. So that family is really going through some tragic
I'm
loss.
telling you, that's terrible.
It really is, and so definitely want to keep them in our prayers and thoughts. Graduation continues as a jump. That would be a jump, right?
Yes.
It jumped onto
One
page
jump.
3. I have one jump. So I'm well behind
Yeah, you're
Michelle's
in good
level of
shape.
jumping, right? And then
Most people are.
Bobby wrote about the conclave's decision about the Pope and how the world watched it, not just Catholics. And so
Which
that's
is
in
right,
ours. That's
'cause
because
we
that's me.
watched
Yeah,
it.
I don't. Yeah, I was very interested in it.
I mean, can I say what religion you are, Murray?
No.
Oh.
Let's just say that
Between he and God.
I'm a Protestant.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, that's not what you tell Henry every week.
Well, I tell you. Yeah.
You can't mention most of what you tell Henry, right?
That's something I don't believe we need to mention.
Michelle, quit taking over my time from my paper.
Sorry, go ahead.
There you go.
I won't talk anymore.
There you go. That ain't going to happen.
In the sports section, of course, we have Eric Lugo. He writes his weekly column that keeps us abreast of all sporting events going on in the world. And then we had a slow pitch showdown, and that's my heading. I thought that was a really fun. Of course, I don't say it well, but that's the. And
Say that
slow,
3 times.
Slow, I can't.
I can do it.
Okay, do
Slow
it.
pitch show.
There you go.
Wait.
Okay,
I didn't look at it.
do it.
Okay. Slow pitch, slow down. Slow pitch, slow down. Slow pitch, slow down.
Showdown, not slow down.
Let me try again.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so what was great, and I did get a compliment from the bosses above about this picture as well. They liked the depth of field.
All right.
And I just felt like two guys were in the way, so it worked out.
You didn't do that on
I
purpose.
did not
what
do
you're
it on
saying.
purpose.
When you say bosses above, are you talking about Jesus?
Right.
Man,
I
you
guess
heard from Jesus today.
haven't met Jesus and I haven't met them, so could be.
So
Could
equal levels.
Equal. I don't know.
One pays you in cash, and
yes,
one pays you in
with eternal
blessing.
life, and so eternal life and blessings. I'll go with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would stay with the
So
Jesus.
speaking of local scholarships, Luling itself gave the graduates $490,000 worth of scholarships, and so we want to definitely promote all the businesses and people and memorials that gave. So that's in there as well, honoring those that serve. We have a couple of proclamations in the paper.
We don't normally talk about the letter to the editor,
Yeah.
but why is it from Howells?
I know. How cool is that? Our Oil City cars went over to Hallettsville, and then Hallettsville, I believe it was the Chamber of Commerce, someone wrote in and thanked them for coming over to visit Hallettsville.
Well, that was nice.
So look at our papers. We're together and combined.
Yep,
Teamwork makes the dream
that
work.
event happened over at the local barbershop.
Oh, okay.
Or one of the local barbershops.
Yeah.
Is that where you and Henry go to get? They go
No.
together to get their haircut.
Do
No,
y'all?
me and Henry, we don't go there all the time.
Okay.
We do sometimes.
But
We
you
kind
could.
of, Henry and I kind of like to spread our business around. There's only 2 barbershops in town.
Yeah.
So,
Just wherever.
like me, I walk in, it's easy for them. I pull the cap off and I say, give me a number 2 on the whole head.
Nice. And they zip, zip. Nice. There it is. There it is.
So,
Did you know that you're not supposed to take his cap off? Because I believe that's a lie, and I haven't looked.
no, you're not
Well, you
supposed-
don't touch someone else's
No,
hat.
you, that's
Why?
something you don't do.
That's personal space for
I would
one.
think that somebody that was born in Texas would already know that.
Well, I don't wear hats, and if I did, I guess I don't want you to take it off. But
No, I wouldn't. I
I'm
wouldn't.
gonna
No.
continue to take Murray's
Do
off.
I would
you?
not.
Well, because I have to rub his head.
You
How
know,
am I
she
supposed
made
to
a
rub?
mistake. She heard about it.
Uh-oh. Well, once again, you're taking up time from the Luling paper.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has taken half of your time.
She was going to be quiet.
I'm gonna be
We
quiet.
actually-
You notice how long she takes when she does her paper? But all the rest of them, boy.
And we actually have 10 pages this week because Memorial Day. So definitely thank all of the advertisers who made that page an opportunity to quit. Michelle's pouting. She's pouting. But we definitely appreciate all the supporters, those that pay for ads, those that buy the newspapers. Really do thank you very, very much. Very much. And can I say, on a side note, since Memorial Day is coming up and then we have Veterans Day and things, our youngest child finished her degree in December and was going to go on and do either surgical technician or echocardiogram, something in the medical field. And she called home one day and said, you know what I really want to do? And we said, what? And she said, I want to join the Army National Guard. Can I?
All right.
And we said, sure.
All right.
Yeah, so she was there. She was down at Fort Sam in San Antonio on Monday after all the paperwork. And she enlisted and took her oath and will be headed out to basic training in August.
So explain what the National Guard is.
Well, the way I understand it is
Yes,
if you
I
join,
know.
when you join the National Guard, you do your basic training and then she will go in as an officer. So she'll have officer training since she has her degree, and she will work in a field of study, which she's chosen engineering. And then when she completes her time with that piece of the National Guard, then for the next 6 years, she will go to training on one weekend a month and then a couple of weeks each summer, and be pulled up if needed for whatever is going on within the state, and then could be sent places if the Army has to be deployed and go places. Then National Guard's the next group that comes up.
Would you like to hear from an 8-year National Guard?
Yes,
veteran?
please. Because did she explain it okay to me? Do I know enough
No,
about
you
it?
did. No,
okay.
you did well.
Okay.
What they do is, I joined when I was 17,
Okay.
and I had to have my parents' permission. our local National Guard unit in Angleton, Texas, where I graduated. That local unit was a tank unit,
Oh, wow.
M48 Patton tanks. And I just wanted to be in a tank so bad.
Did you?
So bad. So I got permission to join at the age of 17, and I actually made my first summer camp with the National Guard before I ever went to basic training.
Oh, wow.
I was still in high school. I was driving a tank when I was still in high school.
Wow.
And then the way they had it set up was you could join at 17, and they would give you a 1-year extension to graduate.
Okay.
And as soon as you graduated,
Then
they
you
got
went
you.
to. Okay.
And I went to a bad place.
Uh-oh.
It was Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. I hope she does that.
No, you scared me as you started saying that. That scared me.
It was rough.
Was it?
But I went there, and then after your basic training, which was 8 weeks in,
Yes.
you're sent to a school as to what type of unit you're going to be in. And I was sent to Armor Training School at Fort Knox, Kentucky.
Oh, wow.
And after that 6 months was up, you come home, you rejoin your local unit, and like you said, you're always on standby.
Yes.
You're under state control unless you're federalized. If there's war, like we've been in war forever now, that many National Guard units have been in Afghanistan, everywhere in the Middle East, and have lost a lot of soldiers. So they're not just something that a lot of people kind of look down on them.
They do, yes.
And I get very irritated.
I
with that
have now too, yes.
because I crawled under barbed wire and took basic training side by side with
yes.
regular Army. So your National Guard is, to be in the National Guard is just something to be proud of, and I'm proud of my service there. I never got called up except for things like hurricanes and this and that. But congratulations to her.
Thank you. I do appreciate that.
And I hope she does
Thank
well.
you. I do too, and she's real excited about the opportunity it's going to give her, and the opportunity she may get to take. And she is fearless. She's a fearless child, so we're very proud of her.
That's
So thank you for
That's
sharing that,
wonderful.
and thank you for your service.
Well, you're
Yes,
welcome.
really.
I tell you what, we've been talking about Memorial Day and
Yeah.
all that. These World War II veterans are dying at a rate you wouldn't believe. And so I'm asking people, when you go to these events, if there's any World War II vets there, take a special notice to talk to them. And if you have World War II veterans and Korean War veterans and Vietnam War veterans, but I talk about the old ones because they're going away. They're dying away so rapidly. So if you have a World War II veteran in your family, if you have one that's still alive, get your tape recorder and take his story, because that's history that's going away. And that's my 2 cents worth.
Nice. I'm glad you shared that.
So how about the one that wasn't going to talk anymore?
Not talking. Can you please make sure that you note how long it was between the time I talked and didn't talk?
Well, it was my story and your story, so we each got a story in, Murray.
How about that?
Hey. You all right?
The only thing is we're not quite as amazing as
No,
she is.
we aren't.
That's true.
We aren't.
But I really don't know much about the Army, so I couldn't talk
Right.
about it.
Well, I'm learning, and Murray knows. So
Well,
between us all,
you don't have to know anything about the Army to appreciate the old veterans.
oh, most
that
definitely.
fought and died, you know.
Yes, the selflessness.
My dad spent 4 years in there, in Germany, Belgium, and France,
Oh, wow.
fighting Germans. And that's another thing that irritates me, when somebody calls somebody a Nazi. They don't know what a Nazi really is. My dad knew.
Yeah.
He was at them concentration camps where there were ovens and burn up bodies and
Living skeletons.
He told
right?
me, he told me that they were going through a place where one of the concentration camps were, and he said that the officer come to the truck and said, "You men need to get out and go look at what you've been fighting against."
Oh.
And my dad said that he had seen too many deaths, and he said he didn't get off the truck.
Yeah.
He didn't go
Yeah.
look. And he said the guys that went and looked
Yeah.
came back to the truck throwing up as to what they saw. So when somebody calls somebody a Nazi, you better know what you're talking about.
That one time I called Margaret a Nazi.
Well, you didn't do it in the same frame of mind that some of these others do.
No, I just meant she's very hardcore
Yeah.
with her editing.
But anyway,
But
that's
she got mad at me. Either way.
that's my 2 cents worth.
Well, definitely Memorial Day coming up, and this is a good time to stop and think, right?
Yeah,
Reflect.
You bet.
And appreciate everyone who gave their life, and then those who were there, right, to help
Yeah.
other people live.
Yeah. You know, they don't get over that. Like my dad, they didn't call it, what is it, PTSD?
PTSD, yes.
They didn't call it that back then, but he dealt with it.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
What they always said was they couldn't understand why they were allowed to live and their buddies were being killed.
Yeah.
And they took that, to this day, they take that guilt to the grave with them. They think that for some reason they don't understand why they were spared. And we have a thing called Warriors Weekend down at Fort O'Connor that I was a part of for 8 years. And I would take pictures, and that was at the height of these wars in the Middle East. And to see them kids get off them buses with no legs or no arms, it's a sad thing.
Wow.
And when I interviewed them, do you know what they said?
Why?
They said the only thing they regret is they want to return to their unit.
Oh, wow.
Without arms and without legs, they want to return to the fight. So,
The brotherhood that's created, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
and your daughter will know that.
Well, thank you
She'll
very
get
much.
that experience.
Thank you for sharing your personal experience.
You bet. Okay, anything else? Old Murray's probably talked more than he ought to.
No, I'm glad you talked. Michelle, you have anything?
On Murray talking too much?
No. Do you have anything? Are you going to the softball games?
No.
Okay.
Well, if they have to go to game 3, I will.
Because you'd be off on Saturday. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm not going tonight, but I will be watching it and supporting them.
Good.
Patricia is a manager, so she is going tonight.
Good luck to those ladies.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes, keep going. I'm very happy my daughter gets to be a part of this experience.
Nice.
It's a great way to instill the tradition and what you want to do for the future, and watch these girls really put their heart into success.
Is she still into sporting events, or are they all concluded?
She got summer going on?
No, yeah, she played volleyball last night. Softball actually on Tuesday, but softball, Little League ended for us on Tuesday, because we're not playing All Stars.
Okay.
So she'll just go to select softball for the summer now, and then volleyball will continue for the next couple of weeks. She'll have some camps, and then she starts summer league basketball. So
Nice.
yeah, no, nothing's stopping.
And she's going to read at the library. You said library is a great place. Go get a book.
She's going to
Yes.
maybe do the library. We're trying to figure out. She loves doing what is that called? Summer
don't
camps, but like church.
VBS?
Yes, and she loves helping with the different churches in Shiner.
Oh, that makes
So
it
I
fun.
think one starts in June. Maybe the
So
Methodist.
she's looking forward to next year. She's going to be cheerleading.
She is.
Wonderful.
She's going to camp. There's lots of forms I had to sign.
Oh, wow.
Lots of rules.
And lots of camp stuff you have to prepare on the way to camp, like to take to camp.
Yeah.
Because camp have themes and activities.
You bet.
Wow,
it's a whole
thanks. I
thing.
feel
Get
so
ready,
much
girl.
better.
Get ready.
She wants one of those snackle boxes. Have y'all ever heard of them?
Mm-mm.
I haven't, no.
They're this new snackle. It's kind of like a tackle box
Okay.
for fishing. And it has like 8 different compartments you put your snacks in with a little handle.
Oh, really? Like a caboodle? Like an old school?
Yeah,
sorta.
Just the one level.
Just one level, though. Okay. Okay.
So, like, yeah, tackle box, caboodle, all on one level
And for snacks.
for snacks. That's what it's called, snackle.
See, growing up, I don't remember carrying around needing snacks. I mean, maybe people gave us snacks, but my kids too, like they need, snacks and water and their Stanley cups and their, all the
it's
stuff.
A lot
And
of stuff.
I don't recall that either.
really, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I think we were just hungry,
In your drawer in your desk.
hungry and dehydrated, I guess.
Snacks. He has lots
Does
of
he have snacks in his
Yes,
desk
he
drawer?
does.
So, Nicole, what do you got coming up?
Don't have anything coming up this weekend. Of course, Monday I'll go to the our post 177 at their Memorial Day presentation. And then we've done the graduation, but also Prairie Lee ISD out there will be graduating this next week. And so I will be going out there to their graduation. They're going strong.
Them and St. Paul are hanging in there for one more week.
You can do it.
Do you have a VFW and American Legion over there?
We have an American Legion. The VFW is over there in Lockhart, and I don't know if maybe it's a county. I'm not sure about if that's part of it. I don't know.
That's sad.
Oh,
I'm worried.
So,
She doesn't know.
so Michelle, what have you got planned?
Well, I'm hoping that the girls win, so I'm hoping I have Saturday off. Sunday is the Catholic Church picnic in both Hallettsville and Shiner.
Oh.
So difference is Shiner has 3 meats and potatoes. Hallettsville has 2 meats and dressing.
Oh.
So, I mean, I don't know.
So
I
is
heard
that...
they both have good hamburgers.
This is
good.
awesome.
So, I don't know which one.
Well, you know what?
should go
People will
to.
have to tune in next week's podcast when you two of you talk and you tell them what you chose to, where you chose to go and what
I'm
you
going
chose to
to
eat.
Shiner because my daughter has to work the picnic.
No, leave it as a hook.
Oh.
Don't tell them where you're going to be. Make them tune back in.
There you go.
Tune in to see what I ate. But
There you go.
Let me give you a hint. They both have chicken on the bone.
That ain't going to happen, is it?
But I hear they have good hamburgers. Wink, wink.
Well, we didn't have any questions this week, did we?
No, but I am going to try to bring that food tomorrow.
What food did what was chosen for you to cook?
Should I tell them, Murray?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, it's the stuffed meatloaf.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a stuffed jalapeno pepper you buy at the store, you know, with like cream cheese and
Okay.
cheese and
That's already pre-stuffed.
jalapenos.
Okay,
Yes,
yes.
You're going to put...
I'm just laughing because, okay, I have that pictured.
And you're going to put that inside and stuff it in a meatloaf.
Oh, okay.
Would that be something that I would want to put ketchup on, or?
Probably.
And meat, the word meat for sure, right? Are you going to bring ketchup tomorrow, or do you have some up here in the
I'm gonna
refrigerator?
throw it all away and make him eat it without.
Do you have ketchup up here,
Oh,
Murray?
I'll keep ketchup.
You're all right?
on me.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ketchup and picante sauce.
Nice.
I'll just go take it out of his death. He got his scissors put in jail this week.
Did
and
he?
He was very angry.
Yeah, I was very unhappy because I come at 6 o'clock and I needed them. And they
For
wasn't
what?
there.
What did you need scissors for at 6 o'clock?
I don't know.
He just was mad they weren't there. That's it. He didn't need them. But me and Henry had to make a jail for scissors because he uses them as weapons on us.
Well, if you'd stay out of my office, you wouldn't have that
And
problem.
don't stay out of his office and don't touch his hat. Two
That's
things.
That's it.
He's warned you. I've heard it. Now it's documented.
Can I touch his earlobes?
No.
You know that next week she's going to have another guest
Ooh, who's the
Doing
guest
this-
next week?
doing this podcast without me. He's taking my place.
Oh.
His name is Jimmy Apple,
Oh,
and he's our senior
Nice.
reporter, and he always does a great job.
Definitely.
In fact, I was thinking about trying to get him to do it full time, but he just is so busy. He can't do it.
He's got articles that get put in all the papers.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
keep him pretty busy. I'm not.
He's getting to be a star. That's a fact.
He's already been a star. Wait, but Jimmy doesn't take as well to my jokes. I'm gonna have to work on my joking ability.
Okay. Good luck with that. See, there's another reason to turn in next week, folks.
That's right. And are you going to have a question next week?
Maybe Nicole and we're gonna go to lunch with Ani, and I'll.
Okay.
All 3 of us will come up with a question.
Sounds good.
'Cause
Well-
my brain is fried.
All right. Well, I guess we better wrap it up and say our goodbyes. You want to start, Michelle?
It seems like it went really fast, did it?
It's nearly an hour.
Never mind. Did not go fast. Well, it's so much fun with you guys that it just time flies.
That's it.
When you're having fleas or something like that.
Or lice.
Well,
Lice.
like
So yes, it was
That's
lice
gonna be your-
today. Time flies when you're having lice, and none of us do. By the way, disclaimer. I've been watching a bag that's stuck in a tree, and I know bags have no feelings, but can you imagine you were just flying through the air and stuck, and now what?
What's that got to do with saying goodbye?
Oh, I was just saying what I was doing.
Oh.
Anyway, think about if you were that bag stuck in the tree. How would you feel? What would you be doing? There's the next question. Have a
right.
great weekend. Happy Memorial
Hey,
Day.
thank you guys for inviting me. Appreciate it. Enjoy the watermelon there, Mr.
All
Murray.
right. Well, I'll thank you for that, and maybe I'll share some. And maybe I won't. Depends on how I'm treated. But anyway, folks, be sure that you take in some of these memorial services this weekend. And think of it every chance you get. And thank all those that are serving right now in our National Guard and all our other units. With that being said, I'll just say goodbye, God bless, and God bless Texas.
Woo!
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.